Hello, welcome to my channel. So MrBeast is being cancelled for his recent Africa video and the situation is getting out of hand. But as an African, I thought my opinion on this matters too, right? Well, actually no one's opinion matters on this, but whatever, I will say it anyway. So for context, just in case you may have been living under a rock and have no idea who MrBeast is, MrBeast is the most subscribed YouTuber on the planet. He uses his platform to raise money and sometimes uses that money to do charity and use that charity to make content, and that content makes him more money and the cycle continues. So he recently came to Africa, in Kenya to be more exact, where people didn't have access to clean water to survive. He built them wells and both parties were happy. Beast made his content, Kenya citizens got happy for getting basic needs that their government should have provided them long ago, and we got a happy ending. Or so you might think. Now there is a group of people who got triggered by MrBeast being an American and most importantly, quote unquote, the white savior. His video, of course, as you can understand, has divided people into two, with one group being like, how can you try to cancel someone for doing good? Why does it matter that he's white? Help is help, right? And the other group is like, MrBeast is bad. He's just acting like he's the white savior, which is a typical American behavior. He's monetizing his videos and probably will earn more than he's paying on the video. If you want to do good and charity, you should do it privately and stuff like that. Mind that MrBeast himself had said this. I already know that I'm gonna get cancelled because I uploaded a video helping people, and to be 100% clear, I don't care. I'm always going to use my channel to help people and inspire my audience to do the same. This was clear that is going to happen because the last video he made helping blind people to get surgery, people still tried to cancel him, so it's nothing new. And his prediction came out to be true. So as an African, what is my opinion on this? First, I lived in Africa for 18 years and I know how hard life can be in some remote villages, especially when it comes to water supply. People, especially children in my village, used to go fetch water from far, which means I can empathize with what these villagers were going through before MrBeast built these wells, and I appreciate what he did. Most people complaining about his actions are people who never had problems finding water, so they can't understand what these villagers go through on a daily basis. And about the argument that he's the white savior, that's so outlandish and I think it's stupid. So white people should only help white people and black people should only help black people? There is nothing in between? Where were black saviors before MrBeast? Would you rather these people keep drinking dirty water of a white man helping them? To be honest, you are directing your anger to MrBeast because he's an individual. It's an easy pick, but there is more to this than MrBeast. African governments always also get help from white governments, so why doesn't anyone say like, oh, white people can't help our government? Or there are so many NGOs in Africa which are actually run by Americans or Europeans and no one says anything about that. I remember as a kid, the cooking oil we always bought from our local stores had very big USAID letters on them. And no one ever said, if USAID wanted to help, why did it write its initials on the can in such big letters? No one ever questioned, like, if this was donated by the USAID, why do we buy it? Now, but the moment someone does something individually, now we have someone to be angry at. And that's bullshit. Well, MrBeast is monetizing his videos and charity, so he could be motivated by the money and fame rather than really helping. That's one of the arguments which is being presented. First, why do you care about the motive as long as they don't cause any harm and they are actually good? And him not making money from these videos means operating in a loss. Considering how much money he's using in the charity work, he would run out of money pretty soon. Then what? Like, no more charities? And it's not like he's getting money out of these people's pockets to help them. He's getting money from YouTube. Like, basically, he's getting money from the rich and helping the poor. Isn't that some sort of modern Robin Hood and shit? If that's not, then I don't know what it is. And when this guy came to Africa and made a stupid video about spending 100 hours in the world's poorest country, where in the video he kept acting like he came to flex his riches and acted disgusted by the living conditions that people are in there, he wasn't cancelled. But you want to cancel MrBeast because he actually used his money to make a difference? Now that's stupid. I saw like some a politician from Kenya who said that the fact that he's white, it means that it gives an impression that Africa need a handout or something, but I think that's wrong. You know what it means to me? It means to me that there are some villagers in your country who still can't get their basic needs like water, which in no condition, in no under any circumstances deserve to live like that, and someone came and helped them. That's all. And have you seen how happy they were? They even threw a dance party for him, for God's sake. So what are you really worried about? The image of Africa that Americans will have, or the image of Kenya that Africans will have, or the image that you personally will have? And one of the most, at least best arguments I saw was from someone who said, actually, it's nice that he helped, but what he did may not be sustainable. He could have worked with some local NGOs who aim at tackling the water problems in that area and build something that will last forever. And that's definitely true in my opinion. But on the other hand, what have these NGOs done so far? Don't they raise money every time? Like, what do they do with the money? And besides, I don't think we should continue telling rich people how to act and what to do with their money. Like, Elon Musk should use his money to cure world hunger. Bill Gates should donate his money to this and that, blah blah blah. No, he shouldn't. He worked hard to earn his money, so he's free to spend it however he deems right to do. And if you want to do something, work hard to gain the same money and do what you think he should have done. Anyway, that was my opinion on this. Thank you for watching this video, and please consider subscribing to my channel if you are new here, and I will see you next time when I see you.